If this thing would do what I want it to do.
Does it ever?
If we could get this stupid thing to do what I want it to do. What's the title as you can't see the whole thing? Well, folks, first, welcome to the Nick and Zac Show. We're not going live soon. We are now live. This thing just decided to do all its nonsense. Don't worry. We have a nice show going today. Don't you worry. It's the Zac and Zac because Nick has more excuses show. Oh no. We title. We have title. Don't you worry. We have a new year with a new host. No, it's just other Zac because Nick has more excuses or isn't showing or whatever the hell I titled it as.
New year with a new host? Is that what it is?
No. It was a question mark. New year with a new host? Question mark. It was gonna be no. Nick's actually showing. No. Nick just has more excuses because we literally just had this conversation. He and I literally just had this conversation over the week. He would be on half an hour. He could give us half an hour. Start the show. That's all it was. All I asked for.
I think I picked the right title for a name this time. I do look like a basement troll on this thing.
Well, it would be nice if I didn't have overlays blocking out your thing. Yeah. But it's okay because it's a Zac and Zac because Nick has more excuses show. See, I'm doing the show right now. Okay, I haven't seen my son for a month now because I had to get tested for coronavirus and I had to get quarantined for coronavirus. Wasn't here for Christmas. I got it. His daughter lives farther away, but if it's not one thing, it's always another. And you say you'll make it, and then you don't. That's where I have issue.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I didn't comment at all, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Give me a few minutes. Let me get out of my office, and I'll be on.
Well, I like how he doesn't remember it all until all of a sudden it's about to start.
Yeah. How's everybody like the new angle, the new view here back behind me and everything, except for that annoying ass light in the background?
Well, giving a nice little star gaze going across, it's good for it.
Is that better?
Oh, much better.
But I mean, you actually get to see me now, and that's kind of scary, I don't need to scare anybody.
Do what?
I don't need to scare anybody with my hideous basement troll looks.
Right.
Of course, do we actually have anybody even watching right now?
We've got one live viewer watching right now.
We already know who that is too.
As per usual. Right.
Yeah. The one that actually is the real producer of this show, not me.
The one who actually looks and goes, "Are you fucking serious?" when the message comes across, because literally it's like I think you messaged and then he was right on top of that to go, "Oh, I'm not going to be there." It's like, where's this new excuse that you're not going to be there? It's you messaged, and within what, a minute? Not even a minute. He's already, I can't make it.
Yeah.
I got it. He needs time with his daughter, but at the same time, I don't fully get it. Because if you say you're going to do something, then you generally just do it.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, I'll get the, where am I going to get any sort of, response out of him that is anything more, "Oh, I know, man, I said," or "I'm sorry," or he's just going to get freaking pissed off. There's no change in any of this.
Well, I don't know exact situations or anything like that. Maybe you know more and everything, but at the same time, it's not really my place. It's not really truly my show. Yeah, I'm slouching.
It's not supposed to be. That's the thing.
Brain.
Just pivot yourself. Get that light off to the side there. I mean, I'm sure the glare of my glasses is just as much fun, but yeah, can you pivot you now too? Or go back to your brick wall?
Yeah, give me a second here.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is here.
There's the light, the Star of Bethlehem. Because I have nothing else to comment about right now.
No, that was pretty good. I like
pivot the whole thing, and I'll pivot the chair, and we can look at the plain white wall again.
It's real simple. My kid that I haven't seen in a while. Watch this. Flashy light, you can't hear me. Hey, problem solved. I dealt with the issue. And said, hey, here's your chance to have a little personal space with the Christmas presents you got, and you don't have your 4-year-old sister up your butt trying to play. Then, yay! Because she wants to go do her show because she's got her headphones on then, she's got her little tablet and whatever it is she's doing, but she thinks she's doing her own little web show right now.
She might be doing something on TikTok. You never know.
She better not be doing nothing on TikTok. Chinese spies. Every one of them.
Yeah.
But I now have a decanter full of Devil's Cut, Jim Beam Devil's Cut.
There you go. Tonight, I do not have alcohol in the mug. It is Black Rifle coffee.
Why?
Beyond Black.
Well, it's a good one, but why?
Because I haven't had this stuff in a long-ass time, and that was my Christmas gift from my mother and from Jim.
No, I meant why. Well, Jim, exactly. You should be drinking some Jim. But that was my point. Why no alcohol?
I don't know. I just haven't had Black Rifle coffee in such a long time, and they gave me fresh beans and a grinder and all that stuff. So,
nice. See, I got a coffee maker from my in-laws. Yeah.
Danielle got me that
K-cup and the carafe.
Yeah, I have the carafe, and Danielle got me that because I wanted an actual coffee pot. How much I drink, it makes sense to have a coffee pot rather than use the carafe.
That's why I like the double thing, because like on the weekends, I'll drink more coffee than during the week. During the week, I make 1 cup, go to work. And I make that cup to travel to work because I'm not getting up early enough to sit down and enjoy coffee because that means I'm waking up too damn early.
Well, and see, I wake up and I have a big cup of coffee, larger than this one, before I even get myself into gear to get ready for work. And then I wind up taking another big Yeti with me to work.
Right.
So I have 2 large, like 32-ounce coffees a day. So it's one of those things. I just do that. That's
right. Oh, I'm not taking away from it.
Yeah.
I went to just a single cup thing but you had to fill the basket, so it kind of defeated the idea. This now you can either have the little reusable one, or you can have the K-cup, or you can have the carafe, which that's exactly what I needed. I drink more coffee on the weekend than I do during the week. But now I have to order some like K-cups, which I forgot how expensive K-cups are.
Well, you can get them cheap enough, but at the same time, it does cost you more in the long run. Yes.
Yeah.
It can.
Or less if you're not wasting coffee.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm really happy with it.
I'm not.
Obviously, for the same reasons as yourself, not being able to have your son at your house, we were not able to celebrate Christmas the way we wanted to because my mother had tested positive the week before, and with her line of work and everything, and also with Jim, hey, it is what it is.
Wonderful 2020 that is behind us now, and we get to go.
We just had Christmas with them today.
Full force into the hell of 2021.
Yeah, honestly, 2020. I think this comparison is best for 2020 as far as how the year went for me. Not necessarily dealing with COVID per se, but dealing with the injury earlier in the year. it almost felt like I was on some sort of a super tanker in the middle of the sea with two captains, one of them being Gordon Ramsay and the other one being the Tourette's guy, and they were both fighting over the helm going through the Panama Canal.
Well, you know,
a shipwreck waiting to happen to go down in flames.
Well, right, but I'm just sitting here thinking that 2021 could be so much more fun. Hindsight's 2020, and ahead we're into 2021. Now everybody's in classes.
It still have certain fights from 2020 going on.
Right, like stimulus. Which I heard you got your stimulus check already, so they are going out.
Yeah, they are. They definitely are going out. Yes, I have had mine. Yes.
Right. Still nothing. So we still don't have a dishwasher in the house because that's used money that you aren't expecting to take care of, unnecessary needs, which makes necessary because I hate doing dishes. My wife hates doing dishes, and our dishwasher that came with the house, the seal's no good, and because of that, then they closed it. It's not mold, but it's just disgusting inside of it.
But you technically have 3 dishwashers there at your house.
Yeah, I'm not letting the dogs wash the dishes.
Okay, I was just saying, guests would never know.
Yes, I'm not worried about the guests. I'm worried about my wife, who would know.
You clean her stuff and then go ahead and let the dogs clean the rest.
First, we'd have to have guests. We're supposed to have guests, but our guests turn into hosts of the show.
And then the host turns into guest. What? Yeah, never mind. I'm going to shut up.
No, because you're accurate. Because it's been a continuous thing. It's not just a new concept, which is why the down at the bottom has more excuses.
It's only gross if you use the plate, though.
I don't know. When I was growing up, if the cat climbed up on the table and started licking the milk out of my sister's cereal bowl, I didn't tell her.
Yeah, it'd be a waste of milk. And no sense in crying over spilled milk.
Well, no, fair is fair because she'd do the same damn thing to me if I stepped away and the cat drank out of the bowl. I mean, but
it's happened to me it's happened to me before where somebody's actually gone ahead and let a dog eat off my plate first. And no, I'm not talking about Danny.
Yeah, it would make sense. I can see it happening. Oh,
I'm not talking about Danny on that one.
Oh, there we go. That's gross.
That's what I was saying in reference to. It's only gross if you use it.
No one likes us.
It's not that nobody likes you. It's not that nobody likes you guys, okay? It's not that at all.
Nobody local likes us. That's what it is. Nobody locally likes us.
Yeah, see, that's what it is. I mean, you're too far away for me just to show up.
No.
And, right now is not the time of year I exactly want to stay in a camper.
Well, right, but, the thing being that, it's not about that it's too far to just show up. It's the fact that we don't get people showing up like you showing up at our door very often, that the door might get answered with a gun because you'd be showing up not telling us you were here.
Might be worth it. It's been a while. Been a while since I had one point.
Then the can of pineapple comes from across the kitchen. Frag out.
Yeah, you need to make like a pineapple can launcher. You know what? We ought to do that.
Is it technically a pineapple grenade?
We ought to do that. We ought to make one of those now.
To launch a pineapple itself? It's just an oversized potato gun.
No, I'm talking about launching a can of pineapple.
Yeah, it sounds like prison time.
I wonder what pressure we would have to have for that. Using an air compressor.
Just a cheetah.
Because, we could make like a T-shirt launcher, but shooting cans of pineapple instead.
Yeah, but it'd just be a cheetah. The bee blaster. I think I did. Let's see who all I sent freaking invites to. No, I did not. We'll have to fix
Santa?
that. Yeah, I did not, but we can fix that.
Santa's probably in the off season enjoying himself down in Florida.
I sent out a couple invites. We'll see what happens. Hold on. Take the show for a second.
Uh-oh. You're entrusting me with the show. Is that really a good idea? Entrusting me with the show? Really? 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 Entrusting me with the show. Where to go from here? Well, we touched on the idea of a pineapple can launcher. Anybody else gotten their stimulus checks? Anybody else really watching this? Black Rifle Coffee. And my kids are acting up upstairs. I can hear them now. They need to behave themselves before they get themselves into more trouble.
And we're back because your commercials suck.
Yes.
See, that's why I say this show is not set up for solo mode at all.
Especially when there's nothing scripted.
No. Yeah, scripting sucks. That's a lot of work.
Well, I mean, not even necessarily like writing a full script, but, topics. Talking points.
I did have some topics, but they die when certain hosts don't show up.
I'm here.
Well, I know, but if Nick was here, the three-way conversation here would be, about in Ohio that we're trying to authorize that the National Guard can substitute for prison guards. I don't know how I feel about that, given the circumstances. I can't do this. I can't not have my glasses on. I can't see nothing. And then you guys see this glare. The glare bothers me seeing it in the screen. Don't know how you put up with it.
You're probably better off just not even looking at the camera, to be honest with you, or the screen, because, I know I'm ugly. It's probably making your vision worse.
I got things going off on the side that I control as well. So, but
like comments,
things like that. If I come in here to change any banners or anything, because it's like, oh, okay, we can change tickers. Blah blah blah.
Badacath care.
Of course, you would have to be the one to go on about that. What are you talking about it?
You threw it up on there.
So you claim.
Oh, no. We can rewind it and see it. Yes.
Can we? Can we rewind the tape? Because I'd have to authorize you to share your screen. You can try to share your screen, but if I don't put it up, it doesn't happen.
Oh, my.
Speaking of the things at the bottom, though, follow us on Facebook, Nick and Zac Show. Instagram, Zac of the Nick and Zac Show at MPJags. Fuck Nick. And your TikTok page, I guess.
Yeah, who knows?
I kind of want to see you do like TikTok dances just because I think it'd be hilarious to watch.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm sober. That ain't happening.
I don't even know what a TikTok dance actually is, and it's sad that that's a term. Oh my God, you saw that one where they keep having the thing where it's the nurses dancing on TikTok as people are dying in their hospitals. We're going to go dance around.
I like a lot of the Twisted Tea ones right now.
I'm over it. I was over it to begin with. I watched the video. I really didn't see it. I got over that real fucking quick. It's just stupid to me. But, we'll add, how do you feel about this? Posting.
Hold on. I'm posting right now.
Okay, but I'm supposed to wait. It's coming up into the comments. Wow.
I already see it.
No, other comment. It hasn't typed yet. It's being typed as we speak. I want to know how you feel about this situation, though. Problem is there's a delay.
I'm waiting.
Do 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 do. My son got a shaving kit for Christmas, right? He's getting all pissy because he thinks a little fucking like fuzz growing on his face is something that like to be proud of. And I'm sitting there like, no, it looks like shit, and you're shaving that off. And then it doesn't help that he gets all the zits up under the hair, like the hard scaly crap that Yeah, I didn't get him like that. I got the big pussy in the blackhead, but he gets them under each hair, and so like if you rub, it feels like you're rubbing on a fucking lizard.
Yeah, so it's on. So it's.
So he needs to shave, and if he uses the paper, it'll help clean his face too. And I tried to tell him, you need to scrub your face better. But even if you're not, you literally need to take and I'll post it up on the screen here in a second. You need if you shave using that shaving cream, it's going to clean your face.
Yeah, okay, I get it. A kid that age shouldn't be holding a can of Twisted Tea, but to finally see by the end of 2020 somebody actually opening a can of whoop ass, knowing what a can of whoop ass looks like, is pretty good.
No.
But the problem is this right here, and it's that people take these little things way too far.
Yeah.
Like I was over it before this happened because I was like, there goes another one, and then all of a sudden you see the ones, and trust me, I get it. It's humorous, but you start seeing the ones that are they show the Trump sitting at his desk signing the executive order, which is yay fucking thick, or the not executive order, the bill, yay fucking thick or whatever. And the guy's standing there with that Twisted Tea. And it's like, see, now we're crossing the point where it's unnecessary because you think you're being funny, but you're really just crossing lines.
Yeah.
This is how you can handle your kids.
Yeah. And then, they'll shrink it down, and the moms are like, this is how you can handle your kids, how to deal with your children. It literally will always go too far with this stuff. And I saw it coming. Plus, I don't understand what the hell the whole thing was about anyways. Yeah, the dude, I don't understand where it went, but even if the
two people just talking shit that were already drunk in a convenience store getting more alcohol, and it just went from there. And it's
I'm not saying the kid wasn't
whatever, stupid drunk people type video.
The kid wasn't wrong. He used inappropriate racial slurs and took a freaking bottle to the head for it, or a can, whatever, to the head for it. But at the same time, old boy wasn't in the right for assaulting, because now he's going to get arrested for assaulting that kid.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, you can't defend yourself, because if old boy got up, hit him, well, you instigated it, so both sides are fucked, no matter which way you look at it. And then on top of that, if you defend yourself when somebody assaults you, you go to jail too.
Depending on circumstances, yes.
98% of the time. You're going to have
at least questioning. At least questioning. You at least get questioned.
Well, look at the schools. The schools, you can't defend yourself when you're getting bullied in the school, because now you're getting suspended too. You can't. Somebody comes up, punches you in the face. You can't do anything about it at school.
Yeah, to a degree.
No, it's not even to a degree. You will get suspended as well.
Fine by me if my kid does that.
The teachers don't even intervene to stop the fight. They just call the cops, and they wait till the police show up. And not every school's got a resource officer.
I'd be proud of my kid for defending themselves. I'm just saying.
I didn't say you're wrong. I'm just saying the way the legal system is set up now. That's what I'm talking about. The way the system's set up. When we were in school, it was toe the line. That's when they started doing that. We're going to call the cops instead of deal with it. Now it's literally everybody's suspended.
Oh, well.
You're okay with that?
Well, I mean, if that's how they want it to be, whatever, I mean, at the same time, though, that kid will have learned their lesson not to do that again to my kid.
You hope. Or they look and go, you got me suspended, and now, instead of it being dealt with properly, oh, hey. Hey, we can get more the merrier. Here comes the issue. if you haven't seen, it's the Zac and Zac Show because Nick has more excuses.
Does that mean I'm on the nice list now?
Well, Christmas is over.
Yeah, but I mean 2021. I got to work on it. You know, I'm trying to get off the naughty list now. I'm actually going ahead and taking a role on a show as a host now. Apparently,
Ooh, you might be stepping up in the world there.
Hopefully, it comes with a pay raise.
It does 100% more than what you're getting now.
Cool.
That might be 100% more coal.
Yep, never mind. Hold on. The answer is no. Sorry, I can't trump the.
I tried. Can you fault me for trying?
Yeah. No money for you. I can't trump the accountant. Sorry.
So free rent in the camper if I come out?
Well, yeah.
There's got to be some sort of a perk to this.
No. There is free rent and all you can, but you take care of your own utilities.
Yeah, but the only thing is bad though. The free rent, it better not be in the wintertime.
No, free food apparently.
I'll take that.
Really, free food?
Yeah, as long as he puts his kids to work in the backyard, we're good. Uncle Zac and his dog shit in the backyard that needs cleaned up.
Just have them run the mower a little bit.
No. They can go out with their hands. And just don't use your mask to pick it up. I don't know. Did we bring that up? Did we bring that one up? Lady takes her mask
we haven't
off.
brought that one up. That's
walking
pretty
her
good.
dog.
You know.
She's walking her dog, looks around, takes her mask off, looks around, bends over, picks up the dog shit, drops the dog shit into the trash can next to her, looks around, turns it inside out, and puts it back on her face.
Oh, how interesting. Okay.
You're fine. Go ahead. No, keep going.
What? You can't be the basement troll. I'm in the basement too.
Well, but you're like Santa Claus on vacation right now, okay? I look like a hideous beast. I really do.
Your basement is better than his, though.
I figured I'd try to put you on the other laptop.
Well, see, here's what we'll do, because no offense, his basement looks more like a bedroom, so we'll move you down to the basement.
That works.
His office looks much better than yours. You need to do a little TLC there.
This isn't the office. My office. Never mind. My office is where my throne is.
Yeah.
But no. So again, we'll backtrack. Bring Steve up to speed. That Nick, he's got his daughter visiting, and he gets her for like a week. He promised us 15 minutes to half an hour, and then at the last minute, just dips out. Says, and he promised a week ago that he would be on. In fact, the week before that, even, that he would make it for sure.
Okay.
I understand he only gets his daughter a couple times a year right now because of the distance and whatnot. But at the same time, he's flown down there. He's done all this. It's a concept of one excuse after another. I didn't have my son for a month, and then I didn't get him for 3 months out of the fucking more than that once all this Corona shit started. So what was it, March? Because I didn't see him in I had him right before the whole lockdown thing started in March, and I didn't get him again until June.
Right.
And then on and again and off again throughout this whole thing.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad for him to look and go, hey, my kid can go visit with Grandma and Grandpa because they live at Grandma and Grandpa's house for 15 minutes just to come on the show, be like, hey, yeah, making it a priority, but I do have my kid, It's not like he's like, hey, we ended up out of the movie and it took too long because everything's closed anyways.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But I do have an office. Oh, I got feedback.
I've got liquor. Why is there no liquor in your coffee? That's where this conversation started to begin with. Like, I understand you have coffee. Why did you put no liquor in your coffee?
I was enjoying the flavor of the Beyond Black. I haven't had it in a while.
Well, right. Murdered Out is just as good, but still.
Yes.
We've got comments in the background saying no, silence or smooth.
Do what?
We got comments in the background saying no, silence or smooth for preferred coffee.
Yeah.
You guys can keep your coffee.
Good. That means nobody else is drinking it.
That's right. If you watch it, I might try to get you a skid of Turkish coffee. How's that?
That's fine. I can deal with Turkish coffee. As long as it ain't that fucking pumpkin spice shit I end up hauling freaking once a year. Oh my god. Trailer just reeks of that once that's in the trailer.
You had to deal with that shit too.
Yeah, constantly.
Oh.
Yeah, but actually had guests over at the house for New Year's. It would have been nice if you would have come out though. Other Zach.
We're going to have to figure something out here this year.
Yeah, I have a live show. I'll have to get different cameras set up and everything. We can actually like sit on the couches and have microphones and converse.
Converse, really?
Yeah, like normal people.
Do some sort of drinking game at the same time?
No, I don't get drunk anymore.
No, I'm not saying get drunk. Just some sort of a drinking game. Yeah, I know it's going to have to wait until summer because of school and everything. Even my brats.
What? They're on an online school anyways.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's one of those things.
Right. But, yeah, no, it's, or next New Year's. You guys can come out here every New Year's. Do your Christmas thing and then hop in the car and come out. Or truck.
Why would he want to do that?
Well, he's outvoted here. That and his wife would like to leave the area every once in a while, I'm sure. So, you know.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
You know what's going to end up happening? There's just going to be like my wife and his wife are going to start their own show where they're just literally talking shit about us 24/7. That'll be the new web show. Is that on the channel? Just two wives talking, being like, their web show is so fucking stupid and it wastes so much time. And why aren't they making any fucking money from it yet?
Their show would last 5 minutes because they'd be able to throw everything in all our shows into it in 5 minutes.
Yeah, but then they'll start talking kids and selling bows, I guess. So
selling kids already?
No, selling bows. She's posting something up on Facebook about selling bows or something. I don't know.
Kids, bows, cheerleading, tumbling.
There you go. Just come out here. They can start their own little competition or compete against the other shows around here.
No, I don't want to deal with that anymore.
It'd be a legit business.
No. Don't give Danielle any idea.
Yeah, we got a small little tumbling mat here. She can just have her dad move everything out this way instead. They can rival the two schools in the area. Actually do real gymnastics and real cheerleading competition.
No. No.
I'll tell Shasta to give the idea to her right now.
She asked me about enrolling the girls in tumbling, and I don't mind. Okay, it's something for the girls to do. Okay.
Good. She agrees with me. I'm with Zach on this one.
But
just spell check on the phone fucked up.
But with it, it was going back to a place we once were, and I am like, hell no, we're not going to have anything to do with that organization again.
No, I understand that. You guys had issues with that one. No, but there's enough places around here you could actually rent or even business loan buy an actual place that you could host competitions out of, which is the biggest problem around here is there's no place that they host competitions out of.
Not really.
Not locally. They got to drive out to Bowling Green over an hour away. Somebody's feedbacking the whole show. Is it me? It might be me. I don't know. Maybe I got too close. Who knows?
My mic's in my laptop, so it's.
I just turned my volume down just in case.
So, but anyways, the point being, yeah, it could be done. Could be done well. So we've now got to
not worth it.
Everybody's seen it. We can go there. Luke Skywalker, Grogu. Steve's now seen all of the Mandalorian. He's gotten to the end, so you can discuss it now. Other Zach.
Yeah,
it's all good. I never really watched the show. I should watch the show so I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you didn't watch it? You just like looked it up online or something? Is that what it was?
I was looking.
Oh my God.
I was trying to figure out the memes.
Oh my God! Oh, that killed that. It ended really well. Really well.
That's what it looked like to me. I mean, I watched the last 5 minutes of it that somebody posted on YouTube, and I'm like, I really should watch this show.
Then again, you kind of need to watch the Disney Star Wars trilogy too, just so you can understand why everybody's angry.
Yeah, that might make more sense as well.
Well, it's the fandom menace. You know?
Really? You haven't seen any of it? Where have you been?
Oh.
In the basement?
Yes.
Wow.
It's the fandom menace for a reason. They're very angry about what Disney's done to Star Wars. My wife can't stand any of it.
Yeah. That's your wife, though. She has to put up with you.
Well, yeah, that's besides the point.
He disappeared again.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, my. Oh, I get it. Kids are a pain in the ass sometimes. I got to deal with them, too.
Yeah.
Like, I've been getting a couple text messages here through the show. Couple issues with them upstairs.
Uh-oh.
Anyhow. Oh, at least you don't have that headache. You can just send them straight back to their parents, Steve.
That is true. That is true.
Oil and send back.
Yep.
Get them all hopped up on Pixie Sticks and Mountain Dew and send them back.
That's only if I can ever get the Pixie Sticks and Mountain Dew.
I used to do that to my little cousins. I'd get them all hopped up on Pixie Sticks and Mountain Dew before their parents would pick them up.
Ooh.
Oh, we got 2 viewers. How do we have 2 viewers? Hi, other viewer, whoever you might be.
Probably Danielle.
Or it's Steve with his other computer.
No, I ain't working on the other. I'm working on my phone on the other computer.
Or is our California friend?
No. Haven't heard from her since right around Christmas time, give or take. But they have their own family drama thing going on. Oh, bye, other person who's now gone. It was probably Nick.
I want to be Nick.
He jumped on to pretend.
I
I know, it's hilarious. That's okay. Shit you not. He tried telling me in a video that he, and showed up on the screen that he was following the show, subscribed and everything. I get off the show because I don't really mess with my phone and check my emails during the show. He liked it right before he showed that he did. Yeah, he likes it last weekend because I get the email that says, Nick of the Nick and Zac Show has now subscribed to your channel. I was like, really? Who would have guessed?
Fascinating.
I don't think you're subscribed, though. Are you, other Zach?
Oh, you got to bust my chops.
You don't even know how to log on to YouTube, though, do you? You just
Not really.
watch it. You just watch it anonymously.
Yes.
You log in with your Gmail. I guess, or Facebook. But I mean, we're limited on the number of people we've got. Let's see. Did we get
there? How's that?
Oh, there's another person in the chat apparently. I've got a 10-second delay, so we haven't seen it yet, but roughly 10-second delay. That is the downside with this, but apparently there's another person in the chat. I'm hearing about it from the background. Yep. Hi, other person that I don't know who you are.
Probably showing me on there.
It might be.
Did it disappear?
No, not yet. But again, 10-second delay. So, what was the comment in the chat?
I said hi, other person. No one said anything.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Nobody said anything. 10-second delay, 10-second delay. Yeah. I have no idea. It could be you. It could not be you. Who knows? If it's another person, welcome. Subscribe. Pretend to view this shit every once in a while. We've got, nice little Boba Fett above our heads. So, you know we're cool. Hey, I was a Boba Fett fan before it was super fucking Disney cool. All right, you guys get all pissed off. My first tattoo was the Death's Head right on my freaking shoulder. So, just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. Yeah. Now we're down to one. It might have been you the whole time, or it might not have.
What?
The other viewer. Realistically, we get the most views twice, right, or on 2 occasions. A lot of times when Nick's on, especially if he shares the video, and when we rag on Nick, that seems to be the biggest views we get. It just in the at Faster Horses Toby Keith concert that I threw up that I've now privatized the video, that had the most views on it for some weird reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. All the comments were, share more. Do you realize how hard it was to fucking upload anything at Faster Horses? Fuck off. It was hard enough to get your fucking phone to decide to take a text message. Holy hell.
Pretty much.
So they're saying by the 4th that the stimulus check should be out. That's what they're saying, is by the 4th. They have till the 15th to cut all the checks. So everything should be hitting within the next couple of days for most people. Not all of it. No, I haven't got shit. But we've got another person watching. It's probably Black. Turned his phone on again.
No. Actually, it's not me on that one.
Oh, hi, other person. Hi, other person. Yeah. On and off.
Might be the same one coming back on.
Yeah, it could just be different people. Right?
Yeah, good.
Well, you just see if you tell us the delay, it now says hi people. It's probably my mom trying to figure out what the hell's actually going on.
Yeah, probably.
No. I don't know.
Yeah, it turns out it is your wife the whole time. Trying to figure out what nonsense you're saying about her?
Hell if I know.
No, wrong wife. The other one.
The other one. Oh. Yeah, it's possible. Who knows with his wife?
Who knows? It's a lot of what ifs.
That is true. What's he doing? He looks like
I'm looking at a couple other things. I've
Would be.
on.
Yeah, okay, well, anything topical?
Gonna be getting in a bigger fight with Division. We'll put it like that.
Nah, you still ain't got your money. But you got your stimulus. The government took care of you somehow.
I got an email stating to redo paperwork again.
No, that makes sense.
And asking for pay stubs for certain time frames. Well, guess what? I didn't get paid. Civilian employers don't do like government employers do, where no pay due on a stub.
Right.
I don't have a pay stub because I didn't get fucking paid. How hard is that to understand? Bad and cop care.
Very hard.
Yep.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
What? I'll be right back.
Oh.
There you go. Now you're doing something else again.
No, I want to see the one thing that's being said here.
There, that better? Yeah, I've got. At least you don't have the issue that I've got, where I've got a 13-year-old that doesn't quite understand they're not boss of the other child. Oh, you want to soccer? I likes to speak in third person to the 4-year-old too. It's always fun. As you're zoned out into whatever else it is you're doing.
Oh, I'm changing my name again.
Oh, okay. That's taking you a long time. But so, needless to say, yeah, it's been interesting.
Yeah. I mean, this is still ongoing. I mean, literally, when I was injured with the reserves, the system is so fucked. It's retarded. Okay, I got no other words for it. It is that stupid that if you get injured on duty and are taken to a hospital right away and looked at, and they say you need follow-on care because it's not necessarily a bone issue, so they can't tell with an x-ray, but they're like, within a week, if you're not improving, not able to start moving your arm again, you definitely have a rotator cuff injury.
Right.
Why is it that even stated in the paperwork like that you have a rotator cuff injury, that you can't get follow-on care? It goes to your next higher command. They reject it. It goes to the higher command above them. They reject it. Goes to the next higher command, which is my division. They reject it. I make an IG complaint. And it gets overturned at the Pentagon. And they say, take care of this guy because he's actually fucked up. How hard is it to get reimbursed for all the time frame that I didn't have any income coming in because I couldn't work? We're talking 7 months after I went back to work, and I still am fighting with them to get paid. And meanwhile, I filed a VA claim on this same issue November 1st, and by December 11th, in less than 6 weeks, they've already made a decision, made it retroactive to right after I got injured, my increase on my disability. The VA is outdoing the Federal Army Reserves on taking care of somebody? What the hell? Sorry, there I went on my little tirade.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm not happy. We'll put it on that.
I noticed, but you got your stimulus check, so at least the government's taking care of you.
Yet my savings account's still empty.
Well, you should have transferred that stimulus money to your savings account. Duh. That's okay. They don't want you saving it anyways. How dare people have saved some of that money and not?
Well, it's because of the freaking reserves that my freaking savings account's empty. Freaking retards.
Well, you know the problem is you're in the Army.
Yeah, and I've gotten just a little bit too used to this telephone pole wrapped in 40 grit here lately.
Well, no, the problem is you need to put a interbranch transfer in.
I'm actually thinking about requesting a transfer here soon out of this division.
No. You need to transfer out of the Army in general. I foresee a space transport driver in your future.
Yeah, that could be some sort of space shuttle door gunner.
No. I literally look. I changed your name, you dumb fuck.
Oh,
I was literally leading into it, and then you weren't diving for
it. Could be. You never know. They're going to need drivers on Mars.
No. The moon, because they're talking they're going to build the shit on the moon to use it to launch, because it will be easier. Hey, other viewer, hi. You'll probably be gone by the time I say this.
Probably.
Yeah, I think they're gone already, because they're just showing one elsewhere. Hi, people.
But honestly, if I was to be on the moon being a driver up there, hey, gravity is less of a bitch.
Yeah, they'll expect you to lift more.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but do you really want to deal with your kids on the moon?
Well, it could work very similar to doing this.
Yeah. No, that's not what I meant. I meant, dealing with your kids on the moon. Family.
Oh no, they're not going with me. No.
Do you trust freaking housing developments to be properly maintained on the moon? They can't even maintain them on the fucking Earth.
They'd probably have Knox Hills managing it.
They'll have moon mold. Hi, other person. Yeah, they'll have moon mold. That's an issue to worry about. Have you watched any of the DuckTales? The new DuckTales?
No.
Oh my God, you got to watch it. You got to watch it. They've got the triplets freaking mom is actually on the moon. Nobody knows it. She crash lands on the moon and then has to fight like a whole season to get back to Earth. It's actually really good.
Oh. See, it's ironic. You're wearing your Black Rifle Coffee shirt, and I was drinking Black Rifle coffee.
How's that ironic?
It's just ironic.
I'm almost always wearing a Black Rifle Coffee shirt. I'm waiting for people to think that I only have one shirt.
Yeah.
I always wear a Black Rifle Coffee shirt. My wife has Black Rifle Coffee shirts. What bothers me more than anything is all these freaking wannabes that all of a sudden are wearing fucking grunt style. Yeah,
Good, Steve. You look like you.
Hell, future space transport driver.
yeah. He's transferring branches.
Man, you're moving up in the world.
So Steve, you've probably noticed this just as much. All these people that are non-military, right, that are rocking like some like straight up infantry style, grunt style T-shirts.
Okay.
You're looking at them and you're like, you were never in the military, you know it. They're running around in these shirts acting like they were some badass special forces kid running around in these grunt style shirts and everything.
Pretty much.
Do you not want to just reach out and slap them? Hi, third person.
Third person.
We've got 3 people watching us, apparently.
Wow.
Ooh.
I know. Okay, so it's my wife, your wife, and your wife. Is that where we're at right now? Unless it's Nick. If it's Nick watching, well, you can read the title. If it's not Nick watching, hi.
Yeah.
If it's not Nick watching and you haven't yet, subscribe, please. Like the video. It helps with algorithms. And, that notification bell lets you know when to avoid our show. Wow, you guys are really not carrying this conversation very well.
Nope.
Right there.
Yeah. So you're gonna, could you imagine taking having freaking your kids on the moon with you, future little Martians?
That would be a nightmare.
For somebody else. Hi, third person that's back, or another person. If you're not back and you're new, hi. I apologize for mistaking you. Feel free to drop in the comments. We do respond to comments.
Right.
Or run and hide. I wouldn't blame you for that either. Mind you, there's a 10-second delay from me saying this to me seeing anything you put on and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I think this is the most live viewers we've had for a long time. We've had before. We've had, get you this one, Mr. Black, McLeod, Escamilla, Jimmy Harris, all in one video watching.
What?
Yeah. One video back before I moved even, right? During the COVID too, actually, like the start of the COVID, had freaking McLeod, Harris, and Escamilla all watching and leaving comments to a degree.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What?
Half of them I thought didn't even like me anymore.
Who's hiding the beard?
Do what?
Who's hiding in Steve's beard?
What?
He's enjoying himself there.
Apparently I'm not getting something here that's going on. Somebody's bored though, I do get that.
It's all the person playing Where's Waldo. You don't see what's happening.
No, I'm ignoring it. There's a difference.
Oh.
I've ignored my mother for 33 years. You think I'm going to stop now?
That's mean. That's harsh. That's harsh. Look, she's even walking away from you now. Screw your Christmas presents next year, buddy.
Put that look on your face. Like, what the hell?
I'm like, what the what? When I switched back to the show screen, I'm like, what? Wait a minute.
But again, who is this second and third person watching? That's where my intrigue is. They're not dropping anything in the comments. I'm curious.
No, and I haven't gotten. I don't know if it's Danielle or not because I haven't gotten a text message saying you guys are stupid. You know?
No, she's waiting for me to go up there. My wife just tells me that in general, though. So she tells me that before the show starts, after the show's over.
Yeah.
The paycheck's coming for doing this to begin with.
You gotta be a subscriber to make comments.
So do you have to
You're still
subscribe
not
to
getting
make comments or what?
Do what?
Do you have to be a subscriber to make comments?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, anybody can make comments. That's how, after the video's over, right, and the whole thing's closed out, within 24 hours, I'll get an email where I then end up having to go in and delete at least 1 to 2 comments out of the thing because there's sex trafficking comments.
Right.
You're literally some sex website trying to meet girls near you or whatever that it just they'll be deleted immediately, flagged and reported for inappropriate sexual content.
Mm.
I'll flag them like that every time. They're not coming on my video. Look, this might say for not child
Nothing about your
appropriate.
vehicle warranty though.
If they put out about vehicle warranty, I'm fine as long as I'm getting a cut.
Vehicle warranty. You don't have a vehicle warranty. But it's not my vehicle.
But you could have a vehicle warranty.
That is true.
See? That's the thing. You're worried about the current time frame. I'm telling you about the future. You could have true not a shot at the pressure.
Actually,
You got it.
we should ask the future space transporter.
No, he's under government insurance. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Vatican care to actually affect me.
Oh, it does. It does. It came in your stimulus check. Now you've got to pay your rate, and you'll pay that back in. Oh, hi, fourth person.
Oh my goodness!
I know we're becoming, and all of a sudden, you guys are thinking that I was nuts and that this didn't have a chance, and you're giving up hope.
Was that a twisted tea you just launched at the screen?
No, this is a pillow, you jack fuck. We already addressed the fact that thing would die fucking the day it happened.
Yeah, I went back to it just to annoy you.
Yeah, I don't know. Whoever is watching, feel free to whoever left, then don't. But whoever's watching, feel free to comment. It is what it is. We can't force them to stay. It was probably
No
Nick
free
kicking in.
food. Oh, come on.
Do what?
She's saying no free food for me now when I come out there.
Yeah, you know what you did, right?
Yeah, I mentioned Twisted Tea again.
You supported Twisted Tea.
I
That's
didn't support it. I didn't support it.
No, you implied I did. Don't worry. I'm sure she'll make a pineapple upside down cake for you.
Leaving the can in or the can out?
You'll find out.
Yeah, I know.
So you've seen
That'll be the only free food I get is a can of pineapple.
No, okay, so you've seen the amazing Christmas movie, right? Okay, it's when Home Alone, and when everything just comes swinging down. Instead of paint cans, or giant pineapple cans when you come through the door.
They do make number 10 can full of pineapple. That'd be wild.
Is she going to Gordon's food service?
Apparently, he got lucky. She doesn't like cake. So instead, your pineapple won't be upside down while it's in the cake.
Oh my.
Hawaiian pizza.
Hawaiian pizza's not too horrible.
I fucking hate Hawaiian pizza. I don't like pineapple though, so that might be part of it.
Well, I don't really prefer pineapple too much myself, but for whatever reason, the ham and pineapple on a pizza do well.
For whatever reason, when it's in a can, you're fine with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just got to remember to keep any laptops away from you whenever you have a can of pineapple, so that way I don't wind up missing, what was it, the X key?
I don't fucking know. It wasn't my laptop.
I think it was the X key.
Oh, you missed it. What is it? 2 weeks ago now, when we had a guest on, right? Because nobody else showed, and the show was garbage all the way up till they showed up. Ended up talking, politics and whatnot, because nobody else is on to keep a conversation going, and then toes into down the line. But where it ended up explaining my suicide bomber incident, but that's besides the point. What we did discuss, and I think you can agree with here. I don't know how Steve feels about it, but especially with fucking cats being weird underneath my tree. Get out from under the tree, fucking cats. But anyways, with social health care, one, health care would be the human right, not health insurance. So your right is you can get treatment, but you have to pay your own damn bill, right? I think we can agree with that, right?
Yeah.
You break your arm, you can go to the ER, you'll get treated, you just have to pay the bill. Whether they don't ask, do you have money before they treat you,
Well, you're supposed
Or
to have
should.
money before you treat you, right?
Do what?
You're supposed to have the money before you treat you, right?
Yeah, you would think so. But but my thing with the social health care, we already have socialized health care in this country. It's called VA. And if you can't get it right with 1% of the population, don't give it to the other 99. If they can fix it with VA, I have no issue with slowly getting to the point where we affordably can make it a possibility for our whole country. But don't give a broken system to everybody anyways, because then you're just funneling money down the fucking toilet. Might as well just give it to Pakistani gender studies at that point.
We don't have
But in my case, the VA did me right, while the Army themselves did not.
Yeah, but that's a personal problem. That's got nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
I'm just
You're
saying.
talking about
the
a
VA
paycheck
doesn't
issue,
work.
you're talking about a paycheck issue, not a health treatment issue.
Well,
Hey, we need to talk about something other than pineapple upside down cake. Here you go.
Pumpkin? Oh, cherry. I don't think he's had a can of cherries launched at him yet. I might have cans of cherries in the house.
They might have seeds in them.
I think I do too.
I think I have pumpkin in the house still too. Yeah, she doesn't like cherries either, by the way. So you're in the comments. Doesn't like cherries, so you're good. See, one of these times I might have to go on, figure out how to do it, so I can set it up so she can be. It's called being a wrench, where she's a moderator for the YouTube comments. So while it's live, she can actually delete people's comments, but or kick people from commenting. But the problem is, first she'd have to, I don't know, see people commenting in the comments. So people, please, we've got two of you. At least let us know you exist and that you're not just bots.
Well, I only see one person that's commented.
I know. And that's my point. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could be election interference. There's a Georgia runoff going on, isn't there?
Louisiana.
No, Georgia had the runoff.
Well, Louisiana's got a special election happening too.
When did they decide to do it?
Can't remember. I got to look it up.
It's not yet though. They've got to have time to print out ballots or whatever, don't they?
I want to say it's coming up in another week or so.
Huh. That's a shitty deal. So how much do you want to bet? Oh, we lost a viewer. We started talking politics and they went away. So the real question being,
March 20th.
Yeah, it makes sense. I don't know. My wife's like about to throw her controller through the TV.
What, the PlayStation puts her off now?
I thought she couldn't play while you were on.
No, she can't play anything that's internet based. But no, we're back to three viewers though. Hi, third viewer that's back.
Might be her.
You're really wondering if it's your wife, aren't you?
Yeah.
Not letting you know.
No. The best part is, he needs to finish that marriage thing out. He put a ring on it, but he didn't like super glue it down. So, yeah.
You didn't put a chastity belt on it?
He's gotten quiet now. He's been quiet for like the last 10 minutes anyway, so I figured I'd get right up under there. That third viewer's gone. She heard it. She's coming flying down those stairs to punch you in the face now. Live on camera, domestic violence dispute.
Yeah.
The judge will be okay with it, though. The judge will be fine with her punching you in the face. Wait, you've been engaged how long and you haven't got married? Bam! Oh, she's fine. You're going to jail.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but that'd be how it worked for you. She's fine. You go to jail.
Oh, my.
That would be just your luck.
Yeah, it would be just my luck. It wouldn't surprise me at all either.
Hi, third viewer that's back. Turns out somehow it's all magically my wife's phone thing that is making YouTube think that she's 3 viewers at once or something. That would be fucking hilarious.
Probably.
How's she doing that? I want to know.
Trust me. So would a lot of people. It makes you wonder how many of these like start out companies like actually have like 4 fucking like screens logged on to watch live at first. Throw their kids at the tablets.
Be interesting.
I'll be right back. I'm pretty sure I hear kids and a cat meowing.
Kids and a cat?
All I heard was a bird chirping, or was that his brain going?
That's possible there.
Both.
Wow, you guys are bad at this. You're supposed to keep it going while I'm gone.
Well, we wound up getting a comment there. It was well worth it. It was well worth it.
I didn't hear what the question was.
Oh, you made mention of the kids and a cat, and I wound up saying all I heard was a bird chirping, or was that your brain?
It's possible that it's both. But, no, I think the meow I heard, I can't tell if it was the cat or if it was the kid who thinks she's a cat right now.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. You haven't had the joy of while we were in church. I'm a frog. Ribbit, 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 ribbit across the freaking church. Yeah, I am being quiet, freaking echoing in the silent fucking church. Oh, my God. Wonderful. Wonderful.
There you go. Of course, a couple weeks ago, Kinley would do nothing but act like a dog.
We don't want to know what you do in the bedroom.
Wow.
That really didn't work with that statement.
No.
No, not really.
Kinley's the baby.
He went straight for the make a comment, and it did not work the way he intended for it at all.
No.
It was a swing and a miss from hell. In fact, now she's on the way down because your third viewer just dipped out. Now she's on her way to punch you in the face.
She might be. Who knows?
But yeah, no. My wife's playing the Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so apparently she gets to murder people and it's okay. Nobody goes to jail. All I know is.
I'm going to go here. I got to. As long as she goes to confession, it doesn't matter, does it?
No, you have to mean it. And when she buries you in the backyard,
next time she commits it.
And when she buries you in the backyard, she's not going to mean it when she says sorry.
Hey, it is what it is.
Don't worry. Apparently, she doesn't like cherries or pineapple upside down cake, so she'll send you away with one. Just that way, you know how much she fucking hates you at that point. She will go out of her way to make something she hates, to make sure you have something she hates.
She'll make sure she leave roses. She'll leave roses there, but take the roses off and leave the thorns.
Is it worse when the black roses are already dead when they give them to you? I'm not really sure. So, yeah. That like I said, we all my show prep was designed for having Nick. Like I actually had where it would go a certain route, and like usual, apparently I don't even need to do show prep at this point because there's just no point.
Yeah, I guess.
I even went down the route of trying to rag on Nick a little bit, and you just sat back, Black. Oh, and he's gone because the wife came down to punch him in the mouth. Yeah. Anyway, Steve, I tried ragging on Nick a little bit, truly so, and Black apparently didn't feel it appropriate to rag on him. I don't know. Apparently, I'm the asshole this time.
No.
Yeah. How dare I expect people, to follow through with what they say they're doing?
When was the last time you was on?
She's yelling about the dog wanting me.
Is that a black eye? Fuck.
No.
How hard did she hit you?
No.
What'd she hit you with?
You notice he like glances up real quick? No, she's still there. No,
the dog is on the stairs looking down at me. He's terrified of the stairs for some reason.
Who is it? Other dog?
The dog.
Yeah.
And she said he's looking for me, and
the dog ain't shitting in the basement.
Nah, he's terrified of the steps for some reason.
Well, but that's what I said. It's to your benefit.
Yeah. He's a good dog overall. Today, it was funny today taking him to the vet. He refused to get out of the truck like a normal dog would, just jump out. He put his paws on her shoulders and made her pick him up like a baby out of the truck.
I believe it. Yeah, my dog does the same thing. But, so when are you getting your other dog then?
I'm not getting another dog for a while.
That's what you think.
No. Nah, he's still a pup, so it's one of those things where it's like it's not going to work very well to have two puppies at the same time.
Sure it will. They entertain each other together.
No. No, not worth it.
Twice
as long as they're not Jack Russells, you're good. You get two Jack Russells, have fun housebreaking them.
I'm thinking about, eventually maybe a cane Corso.
Oh, what's hold on. What is it? What's that one? The dog, yeah, she's looking it up right now. Uh-huh. I got the perfect dog for you because you're 6'8". It's a dog you have to have.
What, a teacup chihuahua? Is that what you're doing?
No. What is it? Newfoundland?
A Newfoundland, yeah.
That giant ass fucking dog. That's what you need. That's our next dog. If I don't end up with a Sheltie or a Collie, I'll get one of these. I just couldn't find any at the time. My problem is my problem is with the camper. I don't know. I really want that big of a dog going camping with us. I'll need a fucking 30-gallon bag to clean up its shit at the campground. That's what you're getting?
That's what I would like to get.
Ah,
Got her.
you're getting yelled at.
Crazy dog.
Oh. Black, take it from here. Oh, nice. Take it. Take it. Take the comment and go with it.
That's what I would like to get.
Right.
Eventually. They require a lot of work, though, too. Yeah.
Yeah, but don't you have somebody at home that can take care of them?
What's that?
So don't you have somebody there at the house that can take care of it?
Yeah, but they got to be trained right. That's the thing. And everybody's got to be on board to train that type of dog the right way. Otherwise, it could be hell.
There you go. Apparently, you're going to take care of the dog for him, Steve.
Excuse me?
Well, you're ignoring the other comment that I'm trying to get Black to take.
I'm looking at it. I'm just like, I'm leaving it be.
No, don't.
I'm leaving it alone.
You can't leave it alone. It can't,
But then being a big employee, I can understand why he doesn't want to touch it in a way.
No, the politics thing in general, politics. That look, we had one show that was like 100% politics at one point. It didn't want to do all the politics, right? But the problem is you can't just ignore everything's political if you want to make it political. Doesn't mean you can't discuss the issue.
Oh, definitely.
You know, when the election happened, if you're having a show right after the election, you kind of have to at least bring it up. You can't just ignore that it existed.
Yeah.
No way around it. You just can't. The stimulus check's coming out. We didn't get into should there or should there not be. What's your political opinion on $2,000 check? No, just stimulus checks are coming. Here's a little bit of information on it. They didn't decide on $2,000 checks yet. Are they or are they not? Who knows? We didn't address a political aspect of it, but it's still a political subject.
Yes.
You can't ignore it just because it sounds political. Sometimes it'll turn into a conversation, but it doesn't mean it's everybody attacking each other in opinion. If you look at 2 shows ago, I had a nice conversation with somebody in completely, I wouldn't say completely the opposite spectrum, but very anti-Trump, where I'm not anti-Trump. And we could meet in the middle conversationally and go, there's solutions that we can both be happy with.
Yeah, and acting more mature than most members of Congress. Everybody can agree on that.
And that, like with this stimulus thing, with McConnell, I don't understand why Mitch McConnell just wouldn't let him vote. Because he was afraid it would happen. I think he was afraid Trump would win against the Republicans in it. He would turn the Republicans. If he didn't let them vote, he could keep them on board with the Republican Party separated from the
Yeah.
I think that's really the reason he wouldn't let him vote. Because if Biden comes in office and does for the same thing, McConnell will let the vote go through. I'd put money on it. They're afraid the Republican Party is splitting into a Republican Rhino and a MAGA party. A Trump party. Not to be confused with the Biden party in the streets that doesn't pass the COVID when you don't wear masks and you share champagne glasses.
Oh, my.
Okay.
I'm sure COVID is going to spread on Inauguration Day, where the protest march is going, which they're calling the 10 Million Man March, not at the inauguration itself in the same city where Biden's being inaugurated, right? That'll be fine. I'm sure. I'm sure there'll be a difference there. But, a Black Lives Matter protest won't spread the COVID, but the right wing will. The whole thing just doesn't make sense. It's all political, and that's my point. And I can see where Nick wants to avoid a political conversation or a political argument, but you can still have a political conversation.
Oh, yeah.
I literally just threw out there certain things that people are literally going to go, oh, well, you're just whataboutisming if they don't want to argue the fact that both sides are dumb.
At this point, I think, yeah.
Yep. And I've got.
I'm actually disappointed in both sides significantly at this point.
Oh, yeah. I've got my buddy that came on the show. Him and I have a mutual friend, acquaintance, whatever you want to say, that gets very, very violent, like vocally violent, politically. Trump tards and all and then throughout this is the best one. This one's good because Steve, you not being a veteran would make this one actually. Oh, Comic Artist Pro Secrets, 140,000 subscribers. Thank you, stream right now. Oh, that's awesome. Share some of those subscribers this way, please, asshole. Just saying.
Hogging them all.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. If I can find the comment. It was... it's one of those things that really piss you off, no matter what side of the aisle you're on. And I've got to find it here. Right here. Okay. They say, tell this person that they're commenting on. You're a sad excuse for an American. And then space down. As a veteran, comma, every single one of you Trump tards disgusts me. It doesn't matter that you're a veteran in that comment. Correct me if I'm wrong here. You're literally trying to say I'm better than you because of. And so thus, my comment weighs more than yours. And this is a person that actually chaptered out due to some stupid fucking nonsense with their National Guard unit that they couldn't complete training after being assigned to a unit. So they didn't do anything either. Like a 6-month contract. By the time they got freaking they null and voided their contract. Now, what makes them better than hi, third viewer? What makes this person better than anybody else to say, as a veteran, comma, blah, blah, blah? I would say nothing.
Now, with me being a veteran, the way I will do things at times, saying as a veteran, okay, using just that term, is when it comes to speaking from experience on certain topics. With that topic right there, there's no as a veteran to be able to throw into that.
Right.
It makes him look like a douche.
Right. You could look and say, as a veteran of Iraq, because you've fought in Iraq.
Yeah.
You say, as a veteran of Iraq, I can tell you. As a
veteran of being over there in the Middle East, I have a little bit of a better understanding than you not having been there type thing. You know what I mean?
You could look and say, as a veteran of Iraq, IEDs really sucked in Iraq. Well, okay, I can understand your experience would be more than Steve's, but in political leaning, it doesn't whatsoever. I mean, Steve, you would take that as somebody being an asshole, correct?
Pretty much.
You kind of just want to punch him in the face.
Well, even me, as a veteran, think the guy saying "as a veteran" in that political statement is a douche.
My thing is, as a veteran, you don't speak for me as a veteran. You know, yeah, but you're not. That's what I'm saying. Speaking for all veterans, when you're not.
Yeah.
And so we brought that comment up where like the buddy I interviewed, Mike, who was on the show, he's like, yeah, I won't take it. Like this person goes too far with everything. He goes, I post up things that I think are funny, and I know there'll be conversation striking, but I do it on my Facebook stories. That way, if anything, you comment to me, but it disappears. So it's, haha, this was funny, and then it goes away within, 24 hours, and it's gone. It's forever, never seen again. He literally does it just to try to see if he can spurn up somebody that, if you can't find this funny, you're hot under the collar for no reason.
Yeah.
I can't disagree with the concept. That's why I sent him one. Let me find it here. Hold on. I sent him a good one. Yeah, and he said it was funny. He goes, Corona isn't Trump's fault. Ebola wasn't Obama's. SARS wasn't Bush's, and only a handful of cases of herpes was Clinton's.
Damn.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
So, but I think we need to circle this down. Prove a point to Nick. We go to content, not the time. Circle this down for multiple reasons. I think we hit kind of the flush of the show, and then two, I need to go deal with children because one is being mean to the other.
Yeah, and I kind of got that to deal with too, with the kids winding down for the night as well.
But it just goes to show when you have your kids, you can still do the show.
Oh yeah, yeah, and I mean, Kaylin was actually with her grandparents for pretty much a week, so she's home now.
So, that's good at least.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yesterday, originally we were going to try and pick her up yesterday or have her dropped off yesterday, but the weather here was just complete shit. It was nothing but ice. Still haven't actually had our power ever go out here in this house, surprisingly, for more than 15 minutes. I mean, it's only happened once for even that long. But
Right.
It wasn't worth anybody risking being on the roads yesterday for them to bring her here or for us to go and pick her up. There was no point in being out on the road yesterday, period. So we waited an extra day.
It makes sense. I can understand where you're coming from.
Yep. Even though it's only 3 miles, that 3 miles driving on ice is not 3 feet on ice is stupid.
I don't know. I drove. I don't know what your problem is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I've actually wound up in my neighbor's yard across from my driveway before because of my driveway being icy.
Oh, that's why I got a lamppost in the way, so I don't have to worry about hitting the neighbor's house.
Oh, I won't hit the house. He's got a ditch before the house. I've wound up in it before.
That's good for you.
Oh, yeah. I let it sit until the sun comes out, and then boom, I'm able to get out again.
That plays with your deductible real nice.
Yeah.
But, Steve, thank you for being on. Mr. Other Zach, thank you for joining because the Nick and Zac Show did not have Nick again today. So I've been your host, Zach.
I've been your host, Zach.
Technically, aren't you the co-host?
Well, becoming a host.
There's still a co-host. Well, no, the co-host means you're also a host.
Yes.
So we still have a co-host of
and we have a new broken producer.
Possibly. Or it wouldn't be the same name. I mean, you wouldn't say the same name.
No.
But, so, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when not to watch. Leave comments that are of inappropriate nature on these videos here. We do read our comments because we're not big enough to not. Make sure to get in on that nice Batacath Karen chewing on a shot of depression. I'll get it down eventually. Shafo. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. So, but this has been the Nick and Zac Show. I'm feedbacking into somebody's again. Like us on the Facebook, or follow us on Facebook, whatever the hell that's called. The Instagram, Zach, the Nick and Zac Show at MPJags. Fuck Nick, and I ain't advertising for him today. Yeah,
Well, you're the only one on here half the time.
That's my point. I ain't advertising for him.
So why is your name first?
Alphabetical. And I'm not so full of myself. People think that I'm full of myself, and that's why these things occur. But it's just not. So, but. Oh, hey, there we go. Now we can shuffle this in, so I can do this. Then I come in here. Now we kick off. here. But it's been nice everybody being on. You guys have a good night.
Do the same. See you all next time.